What is going on, everybody, on this brutally hot Friday? Why is it showing that stupid screen? Oh, because Aries called. How come I can't hear you? Oh, I know what happened. Let me go fix that. Yeah, everything changed on my settings here. This should be set to default. It is. Okay. XSplit's right. There's other things that aren't right. That's the problem. Let me fix that. I don't know why it wouldn't automatically fix itself though. Input device, output device, it's fine. Why is it not working? This is weird. Oh, it must be VC. All right, I will fix VC. That would be the problem. Audio and camera, and there will be the problem. Y'all can't even hear me. Now you should be able to hear me. It switched everything off, and now I should be able to hear you.
Cool, can you hear us?
Yeah, got it. All right, there we go. Oh, Lord, y'all just messed up my whole screen thing. All right, that's fine, that's fine. I love the way that, well, I don't know if Speed's already talked to Aries about that, but I'll just...
No, I haven't. I haven't said it yet.
Man, Aries, you are...
I know Aries got it figured out in about 2 seconds, if that.
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay, well, you know, we can do that.
I hate to do this, but I may have to call back in because my headset is not showing up for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Your headset is. Okay, yeah, call back in and I'll redo the screens again.
Just try something quick.
Oh, Lord.
What's
up, Timekeeper? Hello, Will Vape. Silent COD Life. How's it going, dude?
Ooh,
my other zombie player.
Sweet.
Oh, you got him working? Oh, what?
Yep.
Damn, he told me he had to go, and now he's like, okay, I got it working. All right.
No, because my speakers, for some reason or another, were going through my headset instead of through here. I don't know why.
Well, I'm kind of glad that Aries did call in because I do have a question for him that he may know the answer to that I do not know the answer to. So,
Well, now, in all fairness, I did kind of trick Aries into joining.
Oh, yeah, I mean, without a doubt. I was like, okay, he just totally tricked Aries into coming on. I had no complaints with it, but I just knocked both of y'all off.
Well, Granny said that she figured that you were still on the road.
No, I actually flew back last Friday, so I watched the first part of the show while I was in the airport.
It will not let me. Oh my God, this is not. I gotta move it down then. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Grannies.
Really?
How you doing?
Somehow my screen's supersized and I can't fix it. Okay, what is the quick fix for that?
I heard that, Aries.
Okay.
I can't click the edges of it and shrink it or anything.
F11.
Yeah, but that's not going to do anything for this.
F11.
Okay, and nothing. And I mean, just the VC call got really big, and I can't shrink the window. How did that happen?
Just the VC call got big?
Yeah, just the VC call. The whole window is huge, and if I move it out of the way, it makes y'all's screen look totally jacked up, which it's looking like right now.
Okay, well, you can adjust from the... Can you not adjust from the corners?
No, I can't. That's what's weird. I can't click on anything. I can't... It's never done this before. I can minimize it, but when I do that, it just moves. It just removes the whole screen. And right now, I'm getting a spinny thing on the broadcast, which is not good.
Yeah, I am too.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not
even... Okay, never mind. We're back. But
we're back.
yeah, cameras are all jacked up.
Yep. Unless there's a quick fix to fix VC, I mean, I can't move the windows. I can't. It won't let me adjust them. Where's this?
Are you able to pop them out?
Let's see. I can't. I can do. Let's see what this does. Yeah, that popped one out. Pop out another one. Whoa. Okay, did somebody change their screen to Super HD mode? Is that what happened?
No, we're both.
No.
All three of us are just in normal 720.
Okay, all right. Let's see. I got y'all to normal sizes as far as the pop-out windows go, but that's about it. And
No, Milo. If we restart, he'll rejoin about in about 2 hours.
yeah, I definitely don't want to restart my computer. I mean, at the worst, I may have to restart VC. Let me see if I can get my live to come back up because it is jacked. Okay, there we go. Now I just got to redo y'all's windows. Hopefully. There's you, there's you. Okay, now let's just remove these. I've never had to do this before. This is jacked up. All right. Well, speed needs to go a little higher or I'll never be able to. There we go. Add.
Oh, I can get high if you want. I got my drugs I can take.
There you go. Hey, look, I got you in there. Let's see if we can
Hey, there I am.
Aries now.
One more.
So is now the time that I need to resize my window?
Damn it, Aries, I tell you what. All right, there we have it. I'm not even, look, y'all's names are already there. I'm not even going to add the text.
Sweet.
It is so
Hey,
hot
Richard.
in this room. So, as Aries saw, and that I'm sure he already has, well, I know he does, has an SXMini SL class now. And this actually takes 21700 batteries. Now, I was like, I don't have any 21700s. And, you know, they said, well, you need to go buy Samsung 30Ts or 40Ts or something. But I needed something quick. So I went to a local shop. There was only one local shop that I could find that actually had 21700s.
Or you could just use this.
You can use 18650. It does come with a sleeve. I have that right here, actually. As long as I don't lose mine, I guess I'm in good shape. But
That's why I'm keeping mine in my box.
there you go. And I ended up getting some batteries that I've never checked Vaping Mooch about. These are Emran 21700s. These are Claim 4800 mAh 30 amp.
Give me just a second. I'll
They
tell you
are
exactly what
green.
they are.
So I don't know if they're rewraps of something or what the deal is, but so far these batteries have been, now I can't say it's the batteries or what, but the batteries have been doing really good by me. I mean, I've been vaping on this battery since 12:30 this afternoon, and only this mod. I didn't use anything else, and I still got 75% power or more, because this has a 4 power bar thing, and one of them is gone. The other 3 are still there.
Okay, are those the Emran Golds?
They're green batteries, so I don't know what.
Oh, they're greens, and they're 21700s?
Yes, 21700s. Yep.
Okay, doesn't look like he's done those.
He hasn't done these.
Yeah,
They are
but-
IMR 21700, 3.7 volt, blah blah blah, 4800 mAh, 30 amp.
No, he hasn't done them yet.
He hadn't done them yet. Well, as soon as Battery Mooch does a review on those batteries, and we know how good they are, then I can't do all the testing that Mooch does, but I can tell you that they last good.
If you've only gone down 25% and you've been using it for almost 5 hours
yeah,
on a single battery, I think that's pretty damn good battery management.
that's pretty good battery range. What I'm wondering about is the battery drop off. So Aries, when you fire yours, the sag, does that bar go all the way down to nothing, or does it just barely move, or?
Okay, well, let's see. I've been vaping on this. I'm still on battery number 1 for today. Let me put in a brand new battery, and I'll let you know.
Okay, because mine was almost dead because I was using it yesterday, and then I went into this morning. You have 2 of those? Awesome, Sue. And
She probably won at least one of them.
yeah, right. Sue's probably got like every version now. I'm gonna win the next waffle too. I'll have all the colors. I did want to tell y'all, those interested in a fatality, since the black and the silver or stainless steel was a limited edition, they do have more colors available on pre-order right now at Subtank Supply. So If you want a gold fatality or a gunmetal fatality or a neochrome, which pretty much looks like rainbow, you can pre-order them now at Subtank Supply for $99.99. Just in case y'all were trying to get one of these RTAs, which they're great RTAs, no question. I love this freaking tank. I use this thing every day, and it always trips people out when I turn this over and pop the tank off. They're like, wow, that is cool. So just little features like that about it makes this a really good tank, besides it having awesome flavor.
Okay, now I'm running 0.25 at 42 watts, but let's see, where's my focus at?
I can kind of see the screen. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus in. I'm firing away and there's no sag.
There's no sag. Okay, well, I'm at 75 watts. I don't know if that has a lot to do with it. Now I can turn, you know, what ohms are you at?
0.25.
Okay, so I'm at 0.21, so if I turn mine down...
Well, I'm running a single coil too.
Okay, well, okay, so this is dual coil. So I'm going to go down to about 42 watts, and we'll see if I get sag then, because it's obviously having to push harder.
I'm at 71, and I get 1 bar of sag.
1 bar of sag. Okay, at 42 watts, I'm getting 1 to 2 bars of sag. Now, this is not a full battery, obviously, so I don't know what it would do full, but...
I bet that comes down to the battery.
Yeah, 42 watts is not enough for this coil. It's just not. If I'm going to vape a 0.2 ohm coil, I got to crank it up, at least on this tank. Now, something probably like the intake or something, I'm sure I could cut it way down.
I mean, this is the Geek Vape Zeus Dual, and I'm running just a single 3.5 millimeter Frapplian in it, 0.25 ohm.
Right.
And yeah, I went through a full tank, and I went from 4.2 to like 3.9, 4.0.
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, because I'm getting, if the sag is such a bad issue on batteries like this when you go to fire it, then why am I getting such a long battery life? It's not like I'm hitting it and it's saying, you know, check battery or anything. It still fires. It's just the sag meter is dropping way down every time I fire it.
Okay, the one thing that you have to realize is it could be an amperage issue with that battery.
Very, very well possible. It could be. And since Mooch hadn't done a thing on it yet, I mean, I got these batteries strictly because they were quick, they were local, and it was the only place I knew that sold those batteries.
Right.
I will spend the extra money and get some good ones, but right now that's what I got.
Let me find the website that I went to, because you got a place right there by you.
Really?
Yes. 18650batterystore.com. They're based out of Smyrna, Georgia.
Hell, I drive to Smyrna all the time. They must be hidden somewhere. And
I don't know if they have a retail location.
Yeah, I doubt they do.
But I mean, they've got the Samsung 30Ts for $13.79.
Yeah, I paid like $14.99 per battery. So.
Yeah, these are $13.79 per battery.
Am I going to re-wick the fatality tonight? I think I need to, because if you see the... Hell, I'll show you. If you see the wicking on this right now, it's like bad. So this is how hard it is to re-wick. You turn this and you pull it, it comes right off. But that looks black to me. So I probably need to re-wick this. I mean, maybe even recoil it, because I haven't changed these coils. Ooh, it's been a while. I don't even know, 2-3 months now. Not that not that it has to be done, but these coils are still firing good, and they're holding the ohms really good. So I'll clean them off, throw some more in there, boom. But yeah, if y'all want a fatality, which I can't express to y'all how good this tank is. I don't think you'll ever have to buy another RTA, really. If you like really flavorful and easy to build on RTA, that's what I think. It's just all around good tank.
This wasn't hard to build on. I've heard a lot of people complain about the wicking, but I literally got it right the first time. It's not that difficult to wick these.
Which one is that one?
Like it's that difficult.
The Geek Vape Zeus Dual.
Oh, the Zeus. Okay. Well, The only downside I could see to the Fatality is this 28 millimeter. It's not going to fit on every device and look good.
Well, see, and that's the other thing about this, about the SL, is it's 26 millimeter. To find something that fits, that, I mean, it doesn't get much closer.
It's 26 at the top?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
why don't
it's
I
26
have any
across the top.
overhang? Because this is a 28 millimeter tank. I mean, I don't have my caliper handy, but I'm pretty sure the Fatality is every bit of 28 millimeter.
Aries has one.
Well,
Oh, I got one.
Fatality. I don't have a Fatality to measure.
All right,
it,
let's
but
measure everything here. Let's measure the top. I'm getting 28 millimeters exactly on the SL class. Right there, 28.0 millimeters. So I don't,
But hold on, are you measuring from ridge to ridge, or are you measuring the actual, just the base top of it?
I'm measuring from ridge to ridge because that's what it lines up with. So I see what you're saying. The 26, let me go to the build.
It's actually about 26 and a half.
So the 26 probably goes to that flat section there, but
Right.
it lines up. 28 actually lines up perfectly with the tank where these ridges are, so you're not going to feel any overhang at all if you put a 28 on there.
You're not going to necessarily feel it, but you're going to have that ever so slight overhang between the ridges.
Wow, look at that. There's no juice on this mod. That Fatality just does not leak. All
There's
right,
no juice on this one either, and I don't have a Fatality.
And you two are making me very jealous because I don't have that mod.
You don't have a SL class? Oh, you need to enter a waffle then.
Waffles.
Yeah, you got to get in on one of Jazzy's waffle. I'll tell you what, seeing Jazzy hold this mod and everything, I thought that it was bigger than it was.
That's
This
what I got.
mod
I'm
is,
like, this thing is tiny.
It is not. Look, I got big hands, obviously, but I can
I
palm
don't have
this
big
thing.
hands. I can palm this.
You see, exactly, right? And it's
Wow.
like, wow, this thing, I love this design on here. It comes in like 4 colors. What is it? Black, carbon fiber, coffee, and gray? Is that the color?
kind of a steel color.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
steel gray.
I like that black one you got, Scuba.
The carbon fiber, I was going to get that one because it was choice on the waffle, but I didn't want to have carbon fiber and have it be really slippery, so I like this design. This is not like leather. This is like plastic, you guys, just so you know.
It's the exact same material and the exact same design as what's on the Gold G-Class and the Black and Gold Limited.
Okay, there you go. And I got my Gold G-Class right here. They look like identical to each. There you go.
But no, to put my hands into perspective, if I put my thumb on the logo of the Rage, my finger lines up dead right on the button. That shows you how small my hands are.
Oh, wow. So you can see how small this mod is compared to the G-Class.
Yes, I am.
He's like, let me see how my hands measure up.
Yeah, see, mine don't come anywhere close. So yeah, you would seriously palm this thing.
Yeah. And to be so small, I mean, that's what I put when I posted it up on Jazzy's page. To be so small, this thing definitely puts out the power. It's not like you're going to be a weak mod and go, oh, this thing doesn't hit it. No, it puts out what it's supposed to, which I really appreciate.
Well, something that's going to get a lot of people excited is, have you looked at the menu yet?
I didn't see any big differences, unless there's an update, which probably.
No, the menu has a whopping 3 items to choose
Oh,
from.
yeah, there is. Oh, okay. I thought there was
Really?
you were going to tell me.
Yeah.
There's only 3 options. System off.
TCR control and standby time.
There you go. That's
That's
it.
And it comes default in novice mode.
Yep. It does
Wow.
come default in novice mode.
Nice, easy menu. I like that.
The
I mean,
brightness.
this is literally how it comes looking.
Yep, there you go, like that. Yep. The brightness on the screen is ridiculous. This has the little joystick deal, and see, mine's at level 5 now. And let me turn it way
can't see
down. Now it's at level 1. That's the lowest you can go without cutting the screen off, and it's still really easy to read. This is a color screen, by the way. I don't know if y'all can tell that, but there's
No,
white
that shows
and
up
blue.
really well on the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, level 1 for you actually shows up for a change where you can actually read the screen.
Right, you can see everything on here. It may be a little out of focus, but hey, you know.
So what's the second bar on the bottom?
Second bar, this.
Battery voltage.
Okay.
Oh, the battery volt. Yeah, that's the battery voltage there. Right above that is your ohms. Right over here on the right is either your memory, or if you lock this, like 1, 2, 3, this turns to a padlock. So you can lock this so you're not accidentally firing it when it's in your pocket and stuff. 1, 2, 3, and it unlocks. Just that simple. And you can still change this to joules and all that stuff. You just hit right here. There's joules. There's your Celsius or Fahrenheit, and then you go right back over to wattage. That's it. It's really, really easy to operate. This is, and I have it to powerful. You can, you know, it's got the regular modes, the SXQ and the soft, the standard, the powerful, powerful plus. All that's in here, just like on a G-Class. So if you want to get and put crazy stuff on there, you can, but it's very simple, especially if you leave it in novice mode. Done. Simple, done.
I think the fact that it's comes stock in novice mode is going to help a lot of people.
It will.
Because they're not going to be so intimidated by it like they were with the G-Class and the D-Class and all the rest of the classes.
Yeah. I like the way it's shaped. I really thought, oh, since it's got that big, but see, this works good in the palm. It really does. It's just,
because I thumb fire it, and the actual tube itself fits perfect.
Yeah, I can thumb fire. I'm way down on my thumb because my thumb's reaching way out here, but that's all right.
Well, I'm first knuckling it.
Oh, you first knuckle? Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
That actually does look very comfortable, because when I first saw them, I thought that tube was huge.
It's not. It's not.
It's really not.
If you had this in your hand, you'd be like, oh my God, this is so tiny. And then you vape it and you're like, wow, it's got really good power. Speed, get off the ordering site.
To put this into perspective, there's a G-Class top cap.
I've been thinking about it.
He's like,
No, I haven't gone to the website yet, but I'm close.
Just go onto the waffle, get into one of the waffles, and you can learn one for $8. Why pay $140 when you can pay $8?
I bought
went on the first try.
3 spots.
Well, you have Sue put in your spot for you.
There we go.
I literally, I can't wait. Where's the other sheet? There we go. When I entered the waffle, I usually pick number 9 because 9 wins a lot. And for the other ones, checks in the mail. Jazzy was watching. I didn't know you were watching, Jazzy. This is not a paid advertisement, guys. So, and this is the God's honest truth. Here's the actual sheets of paper I used. So, I had 14 wrote down and 17 wrote down. So, I shuffled these up and I pulled out 17. And I was like, okay. My gut wanted me to go with 14, but I said, you know what, 17, I'm gonna play 17. So what's funny is we go to the waffle, and you know how Jazzy asked how long to spin the wheel, right? I typed 17, and right as I'm hitting enter, he said he was going to do it for 17 seconds before he ever saw it. There's no way he saw it. And I was like, wow, that's weird. And then 17 won. I was like, that's just weird. Now, I'm not telling y'all to all go play 17. But it was pretty cool.
Because they could choose 17, put it for 17 seconds, and it may end up on 3.
Exactly, yep.
The wheel is just for pretty looks. The number generator that is going on in the background is a random number generator, just like what you would find on a slot machine.
Right.
The odds of getting everything to line up perfect intentionally is like 15 billion to 1.
That's why they were saying... Good thing Breeze wasn't there. See, Breeze says you won on my number, 17, Scuba. See, I didn't know that was Breeze's number. That's why. See, Breeze, you would have won if you would have played that one. Thank God you were doing something else.
Not necessarily, because I mean, he could have clicked 3 milliseconds later and would have picked a different number.
Oh, that's true. It was luck, and I'm happy though because I was the king of losing waffles, and now I've won 2 like in a row. I don't know if I think I played 1 more before that. But I'm happy with it. Oh, yeah, I did play 1 more. Remember the last show or the show before, I told Jazzy to go ahead and close out the waffle. I didn't win that one. But other than that, it was fun.
Well, I just
checked. Go ahead.
Jazzy's not running a waffle right now. He just finished one.
He just finished one.
Yeah.
He'll throw another one up. He'll be like, hey, well, Jazzy, get some more SL classes ready.
But no, a lot of people think that you can figure out a way to rig these random number generator things. You can't.
Yeah.
They literally pick a brand new number. It doesn't matter what you type in. They're going to pick a brand new number once every 2 to 3 milliseconds. That's how quick these things shift.
Wow. And I got to admit, I won, and I had Jazzy gave me the tracking number the very next day. I think I went on a Friday or something, and then it got shipped, and then it came Monday. It's like, wow, dude, it was like super fast shipping. I can't complain
it was
at
bad. You got your. I won before you, and you got yours a day before me.
That's because of where you live, man. You're out there in the sticks and stuff. They had to put it on a horse and.
And then transfer from the horse to the donkey.
That's right. That's right.
But you know, so Scuba, when you ordered your Rage, your white one, you got your white Rage 2 days before I got mine.
Wow.
And he lives right next door to him.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
a couple states away.
Well, as close as next door can be when you're looking at the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I told you it takes forever to get something shipped that close.
I don't know where. Oh, so if you're closer, it takes forever. Okay. Yeah, mine came quick. I didn't have any problems.
Here's what's crazy. Anytime I send Jen a package, like if I'm sending her a coil restock, 2 days. She sends me something, 4 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we
That's
send
nuts.
it the exact. I send it priority flat rate, just like she sends my stuff priority flat rate. She gets here in 4 days. I send it out, and she gets it in 2.
Wow.
Yeah, I just had some items shipped. They left the same day. One of them came out of Kentucky, and the other one's coming out of California. The one that left Kentucky was here 2 days later. The one from California will be here tomorrow.
Wow. I really want to take the plunge and get a gold fatality. Just because the gold G-class. It would look
that
so
would
good.
look nice.
That would look
really
so damn good on there. I'm like, I know this is supposed to be a picture about SL classes, but I had to post this gold G-class with a gold fatality on top of it.
Really, Aries?
Yeah, he's got red, white, and silver. Red.
Brush. Yeah, the brush.
Brush. Yeah, mine's not. I don't have a red. I got black, white, and silver. I don't have the red. And I did get to hold one of the newer red ones that have that rubberized finish. I guess it's kind of rubberized. It doesn't seem like there's a big difference in it to me than what the regular metal ones. Now, I didn't have a metal one in my hand to compare the two, but it didn't seem like, it was a big difference.
Speed, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, I'm gonna put these
With a
over
red
here.
bottle.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shoot. He's going to grab some more. Tack!
Damn.
Oh!
Damn.
Aries went crazy. When they had that sale, he's
these
like,
are
let me
grannies.
order a couple. Well, they may be grannies, but that's still 6 in the household, so,
That
You
is
always,
pretty good.
you got something to vape on every time. I can't believe Granny's has got 3 of them. Wow.
She hated squonking until she got those.
There you go,
Yeah.
Aries. I got the red bottle as well.
Wow. No, I got your bottle looked purple and Aries looks red. I don't know. I guess they're the same. But I got the
It was
good.
red.
probably just a camera angle and the lighting.
Yeah, I got the nice black and gray looking bottle. So I haven't used it
The
yet.
only thing I don't like about these color bottles
Mhm.
is it's really hard as hell to actually see.
Oh,
where
to see your
levels
liquid? I can put.
Yeah.
You can almost see through this one. It's not coming through well on camera, but I wonder if. Yeah, you can see my shadow of my finger. So I can pretty much tell where my liquid level is. But that's outside with light going through it. When it's in the mod, I'm sure it's cutting out a lot of the light, so it's going to be hard to see. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
really.
You don't see your
You
finger.
don't
see
see
anything.
shit through mine.
No, not a damn thing. Waffle number 21 is live. There you go, guys. And it's waffle number 21. Hey, Blackjack. There you go. You can't play number 21 because I think he only has 20 slots. So
21, winner, chicken dinner.
If y'all want to go play Jazzy's Waffle, hey, go for it. It is a very fair auction. Go ahead, Dolores. You go get the. Hey, maybe you'll win. I can't play because I just won, and knowing my luck, if I play again, I will lose, and I would feel bad because I don't like taking advantage
Damn,
of
Sue.
the system. But what'd Sue do?
Did Sue win again?
Oh, she bought speed slot. That's what it is.
Oh.
I'm just guessing, but heck yeah, guys, definitely go enter Jazzy's Waffle. Really good guy. I'm glad that he does these waffles. Otherwise, it would be. Speaking of electric bill, I need to pay my electric bill. It would be. I don't even know what I was going to say now. It's awesome that he does the waffles. Otherwise, people wouldn't be able to buy these mods, on what money they make sometimes. So to be able to get a chance to win one just for $8, that's a great deal.
Yep.
Great deal.
Oh, that's okay. Did you see in the Brotherhood group where someone was complaining about having to PayPal and they felt that they were getting, that they may be getting ripped off because of the whole friends and family thing? And it's like, how many of these waffles has Jesse done?
I'd have been like, you know what? Don't enter.
Well, that's basically what I was gonna say. And then Jazzy pops in, and he was more diplomatic than I was.
Yeah, I might have been a little bit more. Yeah.
I'm like, because I was about to say, dude, seriously, fuck off.
There you go. So I guess I'm going to at least re-wick this fatality, wash out the tank, try some different juice in there. I got so many juices that I got from the auction. I don't even know.
They weren't new. That guy has been in that group for probably 8 months.
Oh wow. And he's questioning the waffles. He should know that he does a really good waffle every time. All right. Let me go over to build cam, and we're going to fix all this right now. Hold on. Add. Come on, computer. Grab. I probably don't even have to do it this way, but I'm going to. All right, there we go. I got Aries up in there. We're going to have to shrink this a little bit. Let me just try and click on speed and see if it does it. Bam! Look at that. I don't even have to do nothing. I like that better. Alright. I want to make Aries' head bigger than speed. There we go. That's close. Alright. So
I'm guessing that you've got a Mac. Because obviously I can't show how to upgrade the Rage on a Mac because, well, I don't have a Mac.
Yeah, I don't have a Mac either. Well, actually, I do have a Mac here. I did not try to get the.
I've got an iPad, but.
Dwayne actually did a video on Local Vape's channel probably about 2 weeks ago, a week or 2 weeks ago, where he showed how to do the firmware upgrade with a Mac. And you have to use something along the lines of Parallels Desktop Lite and do a virtual install of Windows.
That looks so bad.
Scuba is about ready to run away again, just so you know, Aries.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, look how this juice. All right, here I'll show you what juice I've been vaping lately in it. I think it was Cupcake Man, the Cupcake Man. Very sweet juice, and it is destroying my coils. Nilla Nuts have never done that. I've also been vaping the Cinefun, same company. But
the Hickeys juice, I never have problems with it. It's other juices that I was running the problems with.
There's a lot of companies that use sweeteners and stuff in their juice that just completely destroy coils. It's like, come on, man. I need to use these coils at some point. You are killing me. I don't know where my normal tweezers are. I'm going to use metal ones.
I'm glad that Jay Jerry mentioned that. Something took place this week that I almost had a heart attack. Granny's got a rainbow RDA.
Really?
She got the rainbow recurve.
Oh, cool.
Did she never get rainbow?
No, she never gets rainbow. And she's like, I want the rainbow one. And I stopped. Sure.
Are you sure you want rainbow? Yeah, that's what I said.
She's like, yeah. She's like, I want a
Yeah,
different drip tip. But then when the drip tip showed up and it was, you know, this deep purple with the greens and it kind of looked like vaguely Louisiana or, you know, LSU colors, she was all for it.
Okay.
Sure. Makes sense.
That cotton is nasty.
Those
Oh, I locked
coils
it.
in your
Yeah,
tank all look nasty too.
I was trying to be,
Oh,
well, I'm going to clear this up here in
damn,
just
dude.
a second. This is, I want to show you how bad it can get and then how clean it gets.
Ooh.
Scuba Speed Aries, the bottles seem permeable. Won't the juice permeate the bottle? Are you talking about on the Rage mod, RS?
On the Rage mod, the bottles are food grade silicone. It's not going to permeate.
That's good. Because I do have some squonk bottles that seem like they
Do you
they
need a
allow
marshmallow
juice
to put on top of that fire?
Yeah,
Right?
and it smells so bad. It smells bad. But I'm going to clean this off. But I'm not going to do it while it's on the mod because that would be unfortunate. And I'm going to clean the tank out, and it's going to look like brand new again. And then I can put fresh cotton in here.
Dear God, I hope so because
I love the fact that this fatality, not a drop of juice, not down in the 510, nowhere.
Well, that's because it all turned black.
It's all caked up in there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
See, and that's another thing. Have you guys seen the seals on the inside of this 510?
No.
Jazzy posted some pictures in the group of the seal inside the 510 area of the SL class. They've got like a double or triple rubber seal inside there.
Oh, wow. Wow.
They're not taking any chances of e-liquid getting down inside there.
Jazzy, I'll mention that to him when he gets back. I saw that. So I got to scroll back up. Somebody passed away. Jazzy said who it was, and I'm trying
Papa
to
Ding from Nuclear Vandalism.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with.
I don't know who. Unfortunately, I don't know who that is. But no, that SL class looks. God, that looks really nice.
They, you know, I was worried about, you know, because it just the shape, it had me worried that it was going to tip and tilt. No, this thing is solid as a rock. I was sitting here just kind of, I mean, obviously I'm not smacking it halfway across the room, but I mean, I'm giving it nice little bumps and nudging the table, and it's not moving anywhere.
Well, that's cool. It looks stable. I mean, partly because I thought it was so damn big.
Let's see. Let me weigh it out real quick. Now, this is with a 30T and a tank on it, and it's just a touch under 11 ounces.
How many grams is that?
Let's see. Gram weight.
Tell Scuba what?
307 grams.
Oh, God. Who was that, Aries? Papa somebody from Vandalism?
Papa Ding from Vandalism passed away.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wait, are you serious?
How many grams?
It's heavier than my G class.
Really?
I'm going to
Oh,
take
I can't.
the atomizers off just to see.
That looks much better and very different there, Scuba.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Here's the RTA itself. The top, all this is clean now. If you have a tank like this and you go and you wash this all off with water real good and everything, you definitely want to oil up these O-rings. You don't ever want to have like really dried out rubber O-rings. Silent 9, what is up, dude?
So, Scuba, you said oil up the O-rings. What kind of oil
No,
do you
hold on a
use?
minute. Hold on. I don't mean use actual oil, all right? I mean put
you
some
go.
juice on these O-rings. Come on. All right. Let me not think that people have common sense. You're going to put e-juice.
You never know. If there's a new vapor watching, you don't want to get them confused.
Silent, or I should say Silent's name wrong. Silent Nern. No, I gotta mess with Silent. It's hilarious to watch him read something out loud on his channel. But he does really cool, really cool zombie videos. If y'all want to go check him out, definitely go subscribe to Silent 9.
So what's the weight, Aries?
Okay, so a G class with 2 batteries in it, no RDA on it, is 267, 268 grams. The SL with 267 and 268 is bouncing back and forth. The SL with a Samsung 30T 21700 is 236 grams.
Wow.
Wow.
So.
That's pretty damn close.
All right, where'd I put all my cotton at? There we go.
It sounds like it's probably a pretty solid made mod then.
I mean, Speed, take it from me, dude, or Aries, you will not be disappointed with the SL class.
No.
I can wholeheartedly say you'll really like that mod, dude.
I mean, Jazzy can tell you how much I went back and forth on even entering the waffle, because I'm not a single battery guy. That's just not me.
Me either. That's why I was so hesitant on it.
But these are really, really nice.
You know, I just realized I entered that waffle and Sue entered it just before I did.
Oh, you're so screwed.
Yeah,
Yes,
if Sue entered, you're in deep shape, man.
I should have just not done it at that point. Dang it.
So we got Muji cotton here. I'm going to pull off these outside layers. I don't like the... now, some people pull these off, some people leave it on. I prefer to take it off because it's almost like a blue jean material on this outside, and I want my juice to be able to permeate this cotton really well. That's why I take it off. I mean, that's personal preference.
I've never even tried leaving it on.
Thanks for that shout out, bro, but I do say some names wrong. Exactly, Silent. Or, hey, Silent, you know last night when I told you to stop twirling, not your baton, that is a baton. Just so you know, next time. He had to give away, he said, okay, every time I twirl my guns, I'm going to give 5,000 coins out to the viewers. Dude, he must have gave away I don't know, 200,000-300,000 coins last night. Oh crap! I twirled them again. It was funny as hell. All right, so that's that coil. And you know what I just did? Wait, I burned these in. Wait, before I'm going to take this cotton back out. We're going to make sure that these are firing evenly before I put cotton in there, and it's not going to work because I don't have batteries in that. And then I have to let it cool down for a second.
Tell you what, though, I am blowing through some juice on this thing.
Oh, on the Zeus?
Yeah, the Zeus on the SL. When I posted that there was 28 minutes before scuba time, I had just swapped to this e-liquid.
Right.
Yeah.
This bottle was full.
Wow.
There we go.
I am down below half.
Down below half. Man, you're blowing through some juice, dude.
And it's not all I'm vaping on.
Holy cow.
I mean, I've got 5 mods in front of me right now.
Had to be a glitch. I'm hoping that this is not too hot. If you go to put cotton in these coils and it's too hot, it will instantly start smoking, and you will know. I know you are, Silent. That's why I called you out on it.
Well,
you always twirl your gun.
I just tap my coil to see how hot they are.
Oh, to see if it burns? That's not a good...
Well, no, I mean, it's not like I stick my finger to it. I just kind of barely tap it to see if it's warm.
Yeah.
I just let him sit for a couple minutes.
Yeah. I mean...
Will vape, I went through, let's see, about 4... Well, okay, I'll put it this way. So the battery that I had in there before I swapped it out to this one right here, I put that in about 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning, vaping it pretty much nonstop, and I was still at 3.7 volts, 3.6 volts.
Okay. This is the way I wick my fatality. Oh, go ahead, Aries.
So I'm, solidly getting, I don't know, about 7 hours on it, on the 30 Ts.
Oh, yeah. That's about what I'm getting on these Emrans. Now, Granted, like I said, I have no idea how good or bad these batteries are until we get a review from Mooch on them, but seem like they're working okay.
You might want to send him a message, see if he can get one in to test.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Just send in yours, Scuba.
What is he growling at?
I always say no salt, so they are fresh. What? Absolutely salt.
French-
I have
French
no
fries.
idea.
Oh, on fries.
French fries.
Oh,
if
on
you go
fries.
To, if you go to McDonald's or somewhere like that and you tell them that no salt on your fries, they
Right.
make them fresh for you.
Well, you know, a lot of times I go to McDonald's and get fries, and they won't have any salt on them. And I'm like, oh my God, I need salt. And I have to go back in and get salt. I can't.
What I hate is getting the cold, soggy fries every time.
Ooh, that's. Oh, yeah, I would not do well with cold, soggy. So, I have wick in here. This wick can barely slide through these coils. You don't want it to be really loose, or you're going to get a lot of popping, snapping. You don't want all that popping, that hot liquid popping up in your mouth. So when I cut these, I basically go flush against the base of the atomizer. And that's not going to be enough cotton, so I'll cut them there. And then what I'm going to do is first I'm going to fluff these out, and I'm going to go back and take just a little bit more off of there. Because if I leave it here, then the wicks are going to go all the way to the bottom of this, and I don't want them at the bottom. I like mine at the top, maybe a little bit halfway down, but that's about it.
So you only dip your wick in halfway?
That's it. I only need half.
So the wick only gets half wick.
Y'all are trying to mess with the wrong one. All right, so
Oh, and if you download the McDonald's app right now, you can get a free large fry with any purchase of $1 or more.
I'm so bad. Today was freaking Krispy Kreme's this National Donut Day. You could buy a dozen donuts and then get a dozen glazed donuts for $1.
You know how far the closest Krispy Kreme is
See
from
you,
me?
Silent. I have no idea.
Closest one is like 5 hours away from me.
Oh my gosh. No, dude, they're
That's
like
probably a
all
good
over
thing.
here. They're all over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back and I'm going to cut about 2 or 3 more millimeters off of this on each side. Not a lot, just a little bit more. And that's usually about perfect for this RTA right here.
But see, I noticed that you're like me. You use those angled tweezers to kind of
Yes, definitely.
thin them out.
Yep.
I do the same thing, same tweezers.
Yeah, I mean, I get whatever's handy, but yeah.
Well, see,
Those
what I
curved
did with
ones work
mine-
really well.
What I did with mine is I actually bent the tip just a touch to
Mhm.
where it rakes more, and it acts kind of like thinning shears.
Right.
Oh, it works amazingly well. Just
Okay.
opens those juice channels right up.
I don't know, Dolores. Krispy Kreme, right? Especially when they're just made.
Oh, they were hot,
It's just-
dude. The line
things
was
just melt in your mouth.
ridiculous
You
in the
walk-
drive-through.
You pull up to a Krispy Kreme, the first thing you do is you see if that light is on.
Right.
And if that light's on, oh.
If the light's on, heaven's inside.
Yep. I love those melt in your mouth donuts. Anyways, don't make me go in there and get some Krispy Kreme. I still got
No.
some donuts left over.
Now I'm seriously craving some donut.
I don't want to show any on camera. Okay, I got my wick about halfway down on each side here. You can obviously push it up just a little bit, but the main thing you want to make sure of when you're wicking any of these type RTAs is that this top fill section here, or the top section where your wicking goes down in, is completely covered. Oops, I'm off camera. Up here. Down in here, no big deal. I like my juice to be able to get under and saturate all the wicks at the same time. So that ought to do that. Now, we got to pick out a juice. Oh my gosh, I got a bunch here.
Well, if you've got any Aries Ram, that would be the
Banana
way to
Tap Aries Ram. Oh my goodness.
Aries Ram in the Fatality is awesome.
What is this fruit
That
spritz?
Fatality does really well with it.
I gotta see. I gotta try something new.
go. Steve, I'm glad y'all are enjoying those rages.
This are just
I
like,
love the
oh
Rays.
yeah, they were like, everybody's been talking about, you know, they like their Rays. Blueberry cheesecake. These are emergency vape stash. I got some sugar graham cracker, strawberry milk. Ooh, strawberry milk. Should I go strawberry milkish? The only problem is these are 3 milligram, but here's some emergency vape stash strawberry milk. These are version 1. They have a version 2 out, I saw now. I want to see if
So
this strawberry milk really...
I'll be interested in what you think about the strawberry milk, because I just tried it yesterday for the first time.
Okay. We're going to find out if I like it or not. I haven't vaped strawberry in quite a while, I'll tell you that. So it's going to take me a lot to like it. And I can't even fire this up. I'm going to have to throw it on the top of the mod to check it, but that's all right. I'm just getting all this liquid to soak up in here. So now I know when I go to Silent Nine's channel, I need to only go in there for about 5 minutes and then go, yeah, I gotta go.
Aries?
I'm curious, Steve.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh wow!
I've actually got that in my tank right now. I like it. It's good. The bottle's not coming your way.
Oh, I had a feeling it wouldn't. If
right.
you guys like White Russian, the White Russian drinks,
Ooh.
Mayhem Vapor makes a e-liquid called the Dude, and it is a spot-on White Russian.
Mm-hmm.
Look how well this fires off of there. I love it. It just has a wall, a straight wall of vapor right there in the middle. That's great. That's what you want. And it's burning off smooth. It's not crackling, popping, anything like that. That's perfect. Okay, so now this O-ring here, I don't have to worry a lot about. It's not going to really get chopped up by this, but it's already got juice on it. Actually, let me just go around this O-ring. I'm going to close the tank down on here, and I want that logo to be in the front, so I'm going to push it down like that. And that's going to put it in the back, so I screwed up. Let's try it a different way. That's not right. I will find it. There's a way to make this where the logo's straight.
Really?
There we go.
You
Just
sure?
like that. Yep. With the juice flow open. Because you got to back up, so you got to think backwards. When it's right, I need to be on the left-hand side of the mod here, and then I got to turn it back to open the juice flow. So there we go. All right, let's turn the juice flow closed again, and we're going to take this top cap, wherever I put it, and I'm going to put a little bit of juice on here.
I'm waiting for one of these days where that top piece falls off.
The top piece falls off. Why would it fall off?
Because you didn't put it on right.
It's on right. You can't screw that up. I just don't see how you can do that.
But that reminds me, Speed, I need to get a hold of Jen. Okay, so you know how the Dude came in the set of 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The horchata on mine, 0 milligram.
Oh.
Which is no big deal because I've got access to Nick shots to where I can pop one in there. But yeah.
Now I gotta look. I didn't check to see the
So
milligram.
now I have the Fatality logo and the QP logo in the front. Depending on how much you want to open your juice flow, it'll be straight. If it's all the way open, wow, that's already bubbles are coming up from liquid soaking in there. My airflow I keep turned down about halfway, almost halfway for both of them. But I've played around with it and adjusted it, and we're just going to see how good it vapes. Hey, Robert. There we go.
Yeah, I closed my airflow down on those about 3/4 of the way and have the juice flow all the way open.
Can't screw it up. Challenge accepted. It's practically impossible.
Ah, but it's not impossible.
For strawberry milk, this isn't bad, really. Now I got 2 bars on my battery, by the way.
To me, the strawberry's a little bit heavy.
It is a little heavy on the strawberry, I'll give you that. But I can always open up my airflow a little more to bring that down a little bit. If I need to increase the flavor, I'll shut my airflow down a little bit.
I
Sapphire
love
Nick.
these little things. Yep. a little nick shot.
But I've had a lot worse strawberries than this. That's for sure.
It's even got a little measurement thing on the back that tells you for a 120 to get it to 3 milligrams, you need to add 2. For a 15 mil, to the lowest you can get is 12 milligrams with a single nick shot. I mean, it's got it all laid out, bottle size, nick size, and how many packets you need.
Nice.
Wow, that is nice. Where'd you get those?
Local shop here in town. They were like $1 a piece, $1.25
Scuba
a piece.
want to waffle, anything is possible. There's no leaks, and y'all, I don't know if y'all heard that, but when I'm vaping this, there's no crackling, popping, anything like that. I had one little crackle then, but it's brand new wick. Give me just a second. That one was perfect. Wow, this thing is so flavorful, dude. I really like the Fatality. Just throwing that out there. The box that won't open right now, yeah, is pretty cool for the SL class. I mean, it comes in a normal SXMini blacks. Most of the SXMini stuff that you get comes in these style boxes. I opened it so well, I got the stickers sealed again like I never opened it.
John, I'm assuming that you need someone who has a computer because you've got a Mac. If that's the case, Local Vape, the Local Vape YouTube channel, they did a video that shows how to update the Rage with a Mac. Basically what it comes down to is you have to install a program kind of like Parallels Desktop Lite and do a phantom install of Windows.
So in essence, you have to set up a virtual computer to do it.
Right.
Clouds, bro, clouds. The real Sean, this thing throws out some clouds. Keep going, Aries.
But I mean, you know, where something like VM for PC, you have to download, you know, the actual installer onto a disk and do an install straight from Windows, yada yada yada. With Parallel, from what I understand, is it basically downloads directly into Parallels.
Oh wow!
Is it worth $200? I assume that she's speaking of the SL class. Is it worth $200?
SL class isn't $200.
Right, it's not $200. That's why I'm trying.
SL class is $139, unless you get the Stabwood version, which is $179.
Awesome, Stuart. I'm glad you like it. So it's $179. You know, you can never put a price on mods really to somebody else. You know, hey, is it worth? You can say whether or not you think the mod is worth its money or not. But you know, some people are willing to pay more for quality, more for whatever you get. But you know, I really, for a single battery mod, I don't really have any other single battery mods that'll really touch this. I don't. I kind of like this thing just because of the size of it compared to some of the other ones.
See, I've got a 120 ml bottle of Nick.
Yeah.
So I have to weigh it all out and everything.
This is quite warm right now, though. It did get warm
milligram.
from me vaping the bejesus out of it. But I was firing the coils on it over and over, so in Canada it's $199. I got you, Dolores. Yeah, you'd be so much better off getting that thing from a waffle.
Well, I mean, but you have to realize she's talking 199 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that's still a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
it is.
But if you know, Aries, it's like you were saying last week. So I did watch a lot of the show. You can pay up front and get quality that's going to last a long time.
Or you can replace your mod 5 times.
Exactly. And you know, but you know, you may pay less money and get something that's less expensive, and it could last you for a while. But odds are it's not going to.
Well, and I have seen, like, for instance, okay, so Granny's is running 1, 2.
Yeah, Richard, the Pacifica.
Granny's has 2 old school Sigelli 150s still running.
Yeah, hell, I got Sigelli 100s. I got older than that, probably Sigelli. They still work. I just don't use them. I think
Oh
I've
no,
already.
they're in use.
They're in use. Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Pass me that one right there.
How many mods does she have on her desk going in?
Don't ask.
5 spots for Maine. Wow. Good job on filling up that waffle quick, guys. So there's only 5 spots left in Jazzy's waffle. If y'all want to get in on it, you might want to rush on over and get in on that. And good luck to everyone. I hope you win. The fugly
Really,
mod is
Jazzy?
so fugly in the hand.
5 spots? Should I? 20? Holy cow. Okay, that's a lot of batteries.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought I had a lot of batteries. But you know what? I'm pulling out, like I pulled the Rage out. I forgot. There's batteries in here. I'm like, oh, there's where 2 of my batteries are. I keep wondering, oh yeah, these are the good Sonys too. They're in there. I'm going to have to remember where my batteries are. I guess they're all in these mods over here. Wow. The Sigelli 213. Wow. I still have the old gold Sigelli 213. It was gold and carbon fiber. Really good mod, but did not put out the power that it claimed. Not even close. It wasn't doing no 213 watts. You could hang that up.
No.
But it was a good mod for what it was.
You know, and it cracks me up that these companies will put out these mods saying, oh yeah, we hit 233. We can't write 233 on it if it didn't hit 233. Oh, bullshit.
Yeah.
That's kind of like going to a car dealership. The car gets, 56 miles to the gallon. Yeah, until you actually put it on a road.
Yeah, that $110 for a tank. Well, yeah, the fatality is $100, and I don't know how much shipping is at Subtank Supply, but unless it's free shipping. But yeah, you're gonna pay. I mean, I've seen them go for a little cheaper, but good luck.
Well, with her being in Canada and those coming out of Canada,
oh
shipping
yeah,
will be next to nothing for her.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great tank. I mean, I don't know of too many. I mean, not really much would take down the Boreas in my opinion, but that one does. It does. I got to give it to them. I mean, the Wake is another really good RTA. Just for me, I like more
the Wake is a
airflow.
restricted hit.
Right, it's restricted, but it's really good on flavor. I got to give it that. I mean,
the flavor
no question.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And the Wake Littlefoot, their RDA, oh my God, it's nice.
Yeah, I don't have that one yet. Darn it. Yeah, the Fatality, Dolores. It's a bigger tank. If you're not into a bigger tank, you might not want the Fatality. I'm just telling you. I mean, especially if you know somebody with one and you try it, then you'll be like, oh my God, it's all that and a bag of chips. It's really good.
Well, Stuart, I will give you my address to where you can send that MX. I'll even pay for the shipping.
I have mine probably in a box, but I have the MX class, and then I have what was the one before that? The M class, the L class, something like that. I got
M class.
Old SX Minis, and they still work to this day. Still work.
Let's see. You had the S class, you had the M class, you had the MX class, you had the good grief. What came after that? You had the Q, the Q Mini, the G, the T, and the SL.
Wait.
I think I caught them all.
No, I have S, and then the M class. I don't have the MX class. I don't think.
Sean, if you're talking about this one, this is the Defiant Designs TS.
Yep, I have one right here in blue.
I'm almost positive that in order it was the S class, the M class, the MX class, the Q Mini, the G, all its variants, then the T class, and then the SL class.
That sounds correct right there. That sounds correct. Yeah, I never got a Q-Mini, and people still are like, yeah, I still love the Q-Mini the best. I just never got one. Yep, there it is. And Jesse held one for a long time for me, and I kept holding out. He eventually got rid of it. Darn it. But, you know.
The Q-Mini is what the Q should have been.
Right. Right.
I like the Q-Mini.
Oh, the
That thing's been
Q-Mini
working
just
great.
it fits great.
It
Two
does.
spots left in the waffle. 2 spots left.
Nope, there's less than that.
There's less than that? Okay.
I think it's down to 1, and that might be gone now too.
Real Sean, of course I have a blue one. Yeah, if it came out in blue, I probably bought it. Just saying. I'm waiting the fatality. They're going to do that gold and all. Then they're going to come out with a blue fatality, and I'm going to have to buy another one.
Okay, unless he... okay, so he's got Milo, so it looks like there's still 1 left. Let's
Wow.
see.
What is that, like number 20?
There's 1 spot left. There's quite a few people that are doing random, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait just a minute. Did he see Tom's? Because Tom put his up under yours speed. 8 and 17. Yeah, he got Tom's. So yeah, it looks like there's just 1 spot left.
I got a trackball mouse today, thinking that, oh, this will be easy just to use my... It's actually this one right here.
Oh, nope, there he goes. He just put closed.
And I'm so used to moving a mouse around. I used to use a trackball when I was younger. I actually had a trackball that was in the center. And it's really hard to get used to. I had to go back to my old mouse just to do the show because I was like trying so hard to move it.
I hate trackballs, so...
What is that?
Spatha?
The Spatha. ROG Spatha.
Okay. See, I use trackball.
Yeah, I can't.
Then that's like the same thing I got. What the hell?
I hate trackballs.
Wait a minute. What?
It's the same one.
Well, mine says Logi on it for some reason. It's a Logitech, but...
Logi is what they changed their name to.
Oh.
They dropped the tech part and just went Logi.
So mine must be older.
So you have the 2 buttons on the side, and so it's exact. It looks like the same exact mouse. Yeah, it's the same damn mouse. Okay.
I'll be right back.
They had a more expensive version, but this one had a blue ball, so I was like, hey. Okay, Robert, I will read it. Hey, Scuba, the Drop Dead has a nice blue. I bet it does, Shore Vapor. I mean, I've been thinking about getting the intake. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I'm probably going to skip e-cig's giveaways tonight because I got so behind on the giveaways. I gave out the new codes for this week just to try and catch up, and if I've missed somebody, I apologize. I tried to catch up, but I don't want to give out more codes and screw it all up again, so I'll start that back next week. But we still will do T-Max tonight without question. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in here, dude. I don't understand why I'm so hot. I need something.
Yeah, it's kind of warm where I am right now too. We're still going through, for us, a heat wave.
For you, a heat wave? What's that?
Well,
75?
No, been running about 90.
Yeah. This is my light bulbs.
See, that's why you use LED lights.
248 degrees. Do you know how hot them damn bulbs are? If I touch them, it will melt my fingers. I need some cooler lights, man.
LED.
It's like I'm French fries up under the light. Warm me up. No, it's too hot, man. But if you turn the lights off in here, you can't see me. It's gonna be like, hey, I can't see anything. 1 and 9. Saint, I've seen 9 hit a lot of times on that.
So Saint, I am not going to pray for 1 and 9 because those are not my numbers. Sorry.
I just want to see when he goes live, so I know who. I want to see who wins. That'll be interesting. Y'all went in and closed that waffle quick. You know, if he was just running it, it would be like he probably would have took him a little while to close it, but with the show going at the same time, boom, 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 boom. I do need that, Dolores. The problem with these bulbs is they're the little flame-looking ones, and I know they sell the LED versions, but I need to get some, and I'm hoping that it'll still light up this area enough, but I'm not really worried about it right now. Yeah,
I like
these.
it. Even
these are hot.
Facebook is now nagging me that I don't pay enough attention to it. It's coming back. It says you have 99 new notifications, 1 like, 4 close friend updates, 1 poke, 71 group updates, and 27 messages.
Oh,
It's
that's
over.
okay.
Did he already run the? Let's go, Robert. Did he already run the live thing?
No, I don't think he's run the live yet.
Speed, you
Okay,
got number
thanks, Jazzy.
20. I've seen 20 win. I mean, I know there's only 20 slots, but hey, you know.
Apparently, Facebook is spying on me.
So 2 numbers in the next waffle. Oh, okay. So he's gonna have to run another one.
All right, thanks, Jazzy.
Or so.
No,
Yeah.
I-
guess so.
I was going to take the last 3 spots, but some other people jumped in there, so Jazzy went ahead
Oh,
and
I
let them
got
have
you.
it. So I ended up with the last spot, and then my other 2 will carry over to the next waffle.
That's pretty cool. So you get to enter 2 waffles, you know, and that works.
Yeah. So I beat Sue in entering the next waffle.
Exactly right. You can pick the numbers you want over there before Sue gets to.
I'll let Jazzy do random numbers for me.
And I saw that good old Mike Vapes came out with a recurve squonker mod, not the RDA that he came out with. He has a recurve squonker mod now. The one cool thing I like about that mod, it is not regulated, so unregulated, but it is chip protected. But it takes 4 different types of batteries.
Steve, it's all good. I'm glad you were able to get into the waffle. I was just trying to fill up the last few spots, so I'm glad you got in.
So
I just sent you 2 a picture.
yeah, you
I
did.
opened my Facebook Messenger on my phone the other day, and that's what was on there.
Do I run it now? You can
What?
run it right now, Jazzy. Hey man, I want to know
Really,
who won.
Aries? How does Facebook know that?
Do you like to make wire? Does it say something like that?
No, even better.
Even better. All right, I gotta
Pull
look
up
at
your
it now.
messages.
I'm gonna do it. If I can get to it, there we go. Come on, computer. There you go. Oh, look, it shows Jazzy is live now, I think.
Well, he's not live yet, is he?
Oh, maybe that's an old one.
Jazzy's fast, but I don't know that he's that fast.
Oh, wow, Aries. What?
Yeah.
We have the products and accessories you need.
I know, isn't that wild?
Why couldn't
That's
it say
the
at
sponsored
50%
ad.
off?
That's the sponsored ad that was put into my instant messenger on my phone. I'm
That
like,
is.
Are you serious?
Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. How the hell can they go off? I mean, well, I could see where a rig, because the way it's going to be top heavy, and unless it has a really high wall, it can go right over the top of it. That's crazy that they know. It's like they know you. They're like, we know you. We know you.
Wow, I'm so focused on thinking about the waffle. I saw Christy Curtis, you lost, and I was like, wow, that was fast for the waffle, and he's announcing who loses.
Let's
The
add a
bridge
little
part,
salt
no
to
walls,
that.
tiny railing. Wow.
Let's add a little what?
Add a little salt to that wound.
Yeah, I know, really.
Wow.
Storm, in general, I don't use Facebook all that much.
Well, at the end of the day, if you're on the internet, period, you're being watched.
They know all about you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we proved that last night during Legion show had a guest spot on Vape Radio, and that whole mess with CCSL came out, and a ton of bricks of news got dropped during that broadcast, and they're like, we need information on this. And it took all of 20 minutes to have the dude's partnership license number, the fact that he wasn't registered with the Nevada Gaming Control Board, everything we had in 20 minutes or less.
What is CCSL?
CCSL is Competition Cloud. It's basically a cloud comp circuit.
Okay.
And dude made off with a lot of money. Like, oh
wow.
Ooh, not good.
Look at all these people playing.
No,
playing the bot.
even if you go shopping like on Amazon,
that's
tied into Facebook too. I've gone shopping on Amazon, gone into Facebook, and noticed an ad for what I just shopped.
Oh crap! I forgot to. I wonder if I still got it in my copy paste. I do. There, let's change the title. It's only an hour into the show, and why not?
Yeah, but Scuba, you've got Scuba and Speed, and Aries is here too.
Man,
You're right. You're right.
not really. I'm here in body.
Hey, after I drug you in.
Yeah, I still don't. Here I am. I'm thinking, okay, well, Speed's out of town, so okay.
I could put
And
JJ on there, I
You're
guess.
definitely not out of town.
No, I'm back. No, but I didn't say that I was not going to be on.
I just assumed.
Yeah, I know.
I guess that's what I get for assuming.
There we go. It finally updated. Wow. It's weird how they track what you're doing, everything you're doing.
But
yeah, it's kind of scary.
But Scuba, I've got a question for you now.
Oh boy.
So now that there's 10 winners available, you gonna put up that those assless chaps picture?
Oh, see, you threw assless in there. I just said I was going to wear chaps on an electric bill, and I didn't say I was going to. Oh, you're welcome, Steve. I was just saying that since you posted that nice picture of the SL class, that I shouldn't enter my picture of me. Right? You know what would be cool, which I can't do, but
okay. There's Munchie. All chaps are assless technically.
By the way,
I don't
Jazzy's
have any
gone live.
chaps. Okay. What would be cool is like a picture on top of Mount Everest in the freezing cold, vaping that thing.
Dude, do you know, one, first of all, don't take a tank up there because it's going to piss everywhere.
Right.
Two, do you know how much it costs just to get a license to go up on Mount Everest?
Okay, not all the way on the top, just near the bottom somewhere.
No, just to reach Summit Camp.
Oh, really?
Base camp. You're looking at like 20 grand. It's not cheap.
I saw some people get flown up in a helicopter to base camp.
Yeah.
And you can literally only stay there 2 to 4 hours. Anything longer than that, and you start hallucinating and crap from lack of oxygen. People live there in base camp. I'm like, oh hell no. I don't know how they do it.
Okay, ballpark estimate to climb Everest is 70 to 100 grand.
Okay,
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
I'll just fly my drone over it. It's cool. It would freeze and fall. I'm just saying. That would be
Climbing
cool.
Climbing permits issued in China cost around $4,000. Permits issued in Nepal are $10,000.
Wow. Paying to die.
And that's not counting if you get a guide, which I highly recommend a guide.
Oh yeah, I would say so. Somebody that knows the area, and hey, don't step there, you will fall 8,000 feet, just saying. That'd be good to know.
I would hate to spend that kind of money and then, either have a storm roll through where you couldn't climb it, or you just end up not being able to make it.
Speaking of storm rolling through, did you see that duck thing that killed all them people? I'm like, when they got on it, the weather was fine, and then it capsized, and
I live 30 minutes from that.
wow.
Like literally 30 minutes from that.
Wow.
That storm, we had 2 hours notice.
Wow. That is the park's fault. I know the parks around here, we have a duck ride like that, even though After that happened, they closed the ride. I don't know for how long, but that ride's closed. But they would not let you go on that if they anticipate a storm coming. It ain't gonna happen.
See, the Ducks in Branson is owned by a individual company called Ripley Entertainment, I think is the name of it. And they take you on a tour through the Branson Strip and around, and then you go out onto Table Rock Lake, and then you go out, and have a good time. They told the captain.
Congrats, Tom Plesha.
Who?
Tom Plesha won the SXMini.
The guy that put his numbers under your name.
Wow.
Yes, his name came up right between mine and Sue's.
I'll be right back. I gotta get ice.
But the company actually told the captain, because every duck has a driver and a captain. The driver does the land part, the captain does the water part. But they actually told the captain, hit the water first, so you missed the storm.
Oh, wow.
Didn't happen.
Wow. So that... Go ahead.
Okay, so Munchkin is saying that they would have been trapped against the roof of the boat. The roof of that boat has a breakaway canopy on it, and the side windows were open. They could have gotten out.
They just didn't give them the life jacket.
They didn't give them the life jackets. Well, they told them to stay seated, that they didn't need their life jackets until it was too late.
Exactly.
Really?
Munchkin, those windows aren't as small as you think they are.
No, they're huge.
Those windows are friggin' massive. I can fit two of me through one of those windows at one time.
We've seen those up close and personal.
Yeah, I drive by them at least twice a month. Way to go, DBS.
Oh, DBS, that was you. Congratulations. You came up between Sue and I.
Munchkin, they do have a breakaway canopy.
Yes,
all of the ones in Branson have a breakaway canopy.
Ones that go in the water. Yeah.
They all go in the water. Every duck up there has a breakaway canopy. And they didn't have the windows installed. They were the plastic sheeting. Just asked to smell a toddler. Yeah, my answer to that would be no.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Okay.
Anytime someone comes up to you and says, hey, does this smell funny to you?
Yeah.
Generally, you want to avoid that, but it never fails. The human nature in us is, I don't know, let me see. Yes.
I think that's a man thing. Man wants to figure out what smells the worst. But, okay, I got two questions. Is that Tom person that won in the chat?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
DBS.
they are.
Oh, it's DBS?
DBS.
All I can say is woohoo. That's awesome. And number two, what was the number that actually won?
Oh, I don't know.
Y'all didn't even pay. You have to pay attention to stuff like that. That's how you know what
in
to.
there, but I can tell you that
I was looking at the
DBS chose 8 and 17.
Really? Don't tell me 17 won again. That would be too freaking crazy.
I
You know?
think it was 17.
Are you
DBS's
kidding me?
numbers were 8 and 17.
Yeah, because I think Sue had 16 and I had 18.
Wow. So,
I almost typed 17.
dude, it's time to play. So, okay, if 17 won twice like that, well, it's not twice in a row because he's had waffles in between there. But that's crazy, man. I told you that's 17, and I just held it up for you guys. 17 won? Oh, my God. Okay, that's spooky. Just spooky.
How many times have you gone to a casino, Scuba?
Aries, this is really going to blow your mind. I've been to a casino once, I think.
Okay.
On a cruise boat. Wait. I don't even play any games. I just decided to get some chips and go play roulette. I didn't bet a lot. I put it all on number 17, and it hit.
Okay,
I was like,
let me tell you, and I'm glad you brought up roulette, because anytime you go to a decent sized casino that's got updated gear, anytime you go to the roulette tables, they'll almost always have a counter board of the last 15, 20 numbers that were that the ball landed on.
Okay.
I don't care if all 20 numbers are number 5.
Right.
The odds of the next one being number 5 are still 1 in 36, 30,
Correct.
depending on
Correct.
how many zeros it's got on the board. It's still 1 in however many numbers that they've got on that wheel.
Yeah, it's strictly chance. It's just spooky that numbers come up so much lately. I don't know what it is. Now I'm
Because
about to
I
play
see a lot of
17
people
all
that
the
are
time.
like, yeah, it's hit that number 4 times in the last 5 spins. So I'm going to put all my money on that number.
Wow.
And it's amazing. I've been to a casino where I literally watched a guy put his entire life savings and the mortgage to his house on red,
Ooh.
and it land on black.
Wow, that would suck. Yes, Dolores, we are going to draw for T-Max. Let me get that loaded up, as a matter of fact. And I didn't mean to. I mean, we're just going on and on about stuff, but.
And you know, that's a 50-50 odd of winning, but it's
Yeah.
also 50-50 of
The
losing.
odds of losing. Yep.
Yep, definitely. All right, we're going to run the T-Max for 4 minutes. This is for a $20 off coupon to a $25 order, and once you win, I will post the link on the Google form that you need to be filling out if you do win, so that they can send you over your coupon code or add it to your account. You do have to have an account set over up at Vaping Watch to be able to use this coupon. So gamble with fake money.
Well, see, and that's the thing. You know, there's a reason why you go to a casino and they give you chips. It's not a security purpose. You know, they
not
don't
real.
care.
Right.
It's because you don't think twice about throwing chips onto a table as opposed to if you were throwing $100 bills onto a table.
Oh, definitely. Yep, it
mean,
is
you can
definitely
throw
a
100
mind thing.
You can throw $100 chips on that table all day long and not even give it really a second thought. It's a whole different ballgame when you're actually seeing what that chip is worth, that $100 bill fly out of your hand. Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. It's to make you forget that it's real money.
That same
That's why I have a
trip,
hard time buying chips.
I went and played bingo, which I never played bingo, but they had it on the cruise boat, and it was something to do.
Hey, I like bingo.
I hit bingo, right? And it was for $500 and something. I was like, awesome! Okay, the problem was 4 other people hit bingo too.
So it's split 5
Oh.
ways.
Yeah, so I got like 99 bucks, which, hey, you know, it's better than nothing, but still.
The cruise that I went on, we went to the Bahamas, and of course, you know, they've got the casino on there too. I spent probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours at the blackjack tables. And after that, I spent most of my time because we had the free drink cards.
Oh, those are awesome.
And I don't mean the free soda cards.
Yeah, they only had soda ones
yeah.
when I went.
So, well, this was back in, what year was that? 2000, April of 2000. And
Wow.
yeah, you could get the free drink cards. So the rest of the time I spent at the bar, and I spent a lot of time at the karaoke station.
The karaoke station?
Hey, I was a karaoke DJ at that point in time, so you know that was like home for me. And the fact that that I got to be really good friends with the girl that was running the karaoke station on the ship, we had a blast. I mean, because we were sitting there just laughing at the people who couldn't. I mean, if I gave them 6 buckets, they still couldn't carry a tune.
I want to see a karaoke video with Aries in it. Vaping the SL class. That'll win.
What, video of me singing karaoke? You can ask Granny's. Granny's has seen me karaoke many a time.
Really?
The very first time,
We haven't seen it.
that Granny's and I met, I was working my karaoke job, and yes, I got up there and sang several times.
I can only remember doing that once ever. And I was quite
think-
wasted when I did.
I'm never that wasted.
Oh, I was. I was pretty wasted. Yeah,
The song that I won her over with was Desperado. And
Ah.
then my weekly thing that everyone had me do was Baby Got Back. So it makes a lot.
That's funny. Here I go again, White Snake. There you go. Well, Man, I'm gonna get busted for copyright. Hey, no, you can sing like 30 seconds of a song and you're still good on YouTube.
Oh no, you can sing all you want, unless you've got the actual intonations spot on, the wavelengths spot on to the vocals and everything else. You're not going to get hit with a copyright strike.
Okay. So it's definitely bot controlled.
Oh yeah.
Milo Walker, congratulations.
Congrats, Milo. And
One
thank you,
something
Dolores.
today, Milo.
No sing.
Well, and on top of that, most of these songs, whether they're played on the radio, on the internet, whatever, they've got a subtone to them that you can't hear, but these bots can hear it and recognize it, and that's what flags.
Oh,
Interesting.
That's how apps like what's the name of that one app that listens to songs? Starts with an S.
You know what
Shazam.
I wondered?
That's how Shazam works.
What if Bon Jovi decides to do some live YouTube and start singing their song? Do you think YouTube would flag it?
Initially, unless he did it on his own channel, then it would automatically grant the permissions over.
Oh, okay.
But if he was to do it on like his personal page or someone else's
Right.
page, initially it would flag it. But all he's got to do is fax in a letter, say, "Hey, look, I give him permission,"
Right. Okay.
and it would unflag.
I give myself permission.
Right.
I just think it's funny.
YouTube is the same way. If you know an artist, a professional record, like let's say Scuba knew Madonna, okay,
Right.
and he wanted to play Madonna's songs. If Madonna sends a letter of release to Scuba, Scuba can submit that to YouTube, and he can play Madonna all day long.
Nice.
But not all night long.
Well, let's just go around and start meeting all these different singers and get release forms, man. We'll be set.
Right?
It's been a long day, Aries. Sorry.
Well, no, I mean, because if you're going to sing all night long, you got to get a hold of what's his name? Damn it, what is his
Oh
name?
God, who did sing that
Sing what?
all night long?
Lionel Richie.
It's not. Yeah, I
Yes.
was about to say that. Yeah. You caught me as I was saying it.
For you to sing all night long, you got to get a hold of Lionel Richie.
Yeah. Funny. Oh my goodness.
But no,
Like,
that's how a lot of these YouTube stars. That's how they're able to get around these copyright laws. Is they do covers because they don't have that little subtone and they're not spot on note for note. No matter whether they're singing note for note, there's always going to be variants of the song that puts it enough off to where they don't recognize. You can do covers all you want without paying royalties.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Yeah, I thought even covers got flagged.
Nope, covers do not get flagged. I got a guy that put a buddy of mine. He puts up covers every day to every other day, and no, he's never been flagged once for a copyright hit.
What I hate was when I was trying to do music on YouTube, and when you initially put the artist's song on YouTube, and then all of a sudden they get signed, and then you start getting flagged for it, and it's like, that video's old. It was not.
Doesn't matter. They can go retroactive on it.
They can retro kiss my ass. That's ridiculous. Now look, another auction is live. How in the hell did the next auction?
Waffle.
I mean, I'm sorry. Another waffle from Waffle House is live on Jazzy's on the SXMini Brotherhood group. How did it sell out that fast? Jazzy, you go, man.
He's not live. He's saying that that the spot number 22 are
okay. The waffle. Yeah. I want to say auction so bad. The waffle's up.
Yeah, the waffle number 2 is up to be purchased.
Waffle 22.
I can't beatbox.
And now I'm craving Waffle House. Thanks. Dude,
Actually,
love
waffles do sound good right now.
I do love Awful Waffle.
But it's
I
not
go in there
5 hours away, though, right?
The closest Waffle House to me is about an hour and a half.
Holy crap, dude! I could walk to Waffle House. I could walk to Krispy Kreme.
The closest Waffle House to me is in Springfield, Missouri, and it's about an hour and a half away.
Damn, man. I don't know about other states and stuff, but in Georgia, dude, they're everywhere. If not
Oh,
Waffle House, IHOP, or you got your choice.
The closest IHOP is in Springfield, hour and a half away.
Dadgum, man.
But yet, if I go 2 hours south, the city 2 hours south of me, they've got 3 Waffle Houses in that city.
Well, there you go.
We don't have shit here.
I don't think I've ever seen a Waffle House.
I will now sing Smoke
Oh,
on the
dude.
Water. Go ahead, Storm.
We got to get you to a Waffle House.
He has not had Waffle House? What? I used to work when I was 13.
I'm
I
in
worked
the
at Waffle
Pacific
House.
Northwest.
Woo.
We don't have a lot of those same places.
What's so weird is I did not go in Waffle House for a job. I went in there to eat. The district manager sat down next to me. Y'all want a job? I was with my buddy. I was like, hell yeah, we want a job. Next thing you know, I'm working. I was like, wow, dude, it was crazy.
What were you
Job
doing?
actually come knocking. I did everything at Waffle House. I washed dishes. I went from washing dishes to cook to waiter, and waiter I absolutely hated. Besides the fact that all the drunks that came in on the weekends at night they loved playing quarters for some reason, and they would leave all the quarters on the floor. That was a lot of money, so I would collect it. They left the money on the floor.
Let me ask you this, Scuba.
Hmm.
How do you take your hash browns?
Scattered, smothered, covered.
Scattered, smothered,
Well,
covered.
But double hash browns always. Scattered, smothered,
Yeah, see,
covered. Yeah.
See, I go triple hash browns, triple bacon, and I go with the pork chops, and I go scattered, covered, chunked, and country.
Yeah, the smothered I don't always do, but yeah, the chunked and all that I don't do ham and all that.
No, not smothered, covered.
Right, I know.
So
I know.
explain that. Scattered, smothered,
Okay, so
covered.
scattered just means that it's scattered on the grill and not put into the form.
The round ring. Yeah, they got a round
Um,
ring that they make.
yeah,
that
it
they,
is.
yeah.
Okay, smothered is grilled onions, covered is melted cheese, chunked is ham, diced has tomatoes, peppered has jalapenos, capped has mushrooms, topped has chili, and country has sausage gravy.
Ooh.
Damn, he knows that very well for it to be so far away.
Dude, like I said, the city's 2 hours south of me, which is where I've spent a good chunk of my life. We had 3 of them. So, and I spent many a night recovering at a Waffle House.
Nice.
See, you put the chili or the gravy on there. Oh, that
I
sounds
do-
really good.
Oh no! You add they use Burt's chili, which out of all the chilies, Burt's is probably the better of all of them. Me, I can't have chili because I'm allergic to peppers. But I add the sausage gravy to mine. Oh my god, it's good.
Now I'm getting hungry now. I haven't had dinner yet.
I like a little bit of hash browns with my ketchup. I don't know. I put a lot of ketchup on my hash browns. I usually get a chicken sandwich plate.
But no, I went to a tattoo convention here. I guess it's been about 2 or 3 years ago now.
They just
down
had
in
one
Waco.
here. I didn't go to
Well,
it, but they had one here. Yeah.
The one I went to was in Waco, Texas, and they had a Waffle House literally across the parking lot. And I'm thinking, brilliant. You know, I got there early. I'll just go to Waffle House, grab a bite to eat, and by the time I get done eating, I'll get back over to the convention hall and it'll be open because I had an appointment to get my tattoo done at the convention hall. And I go in there and the place is packed, and they're like, if you'll just sit down over here, we'll get you a table. Right now, wait is about 2.5 hours.
Oh,
Nah, dude, I'm
shit.
good.
Wow.
Can I just get it to go?
I want y'all's
No, you
opinion
couldn't.
on something. And I don't like bringing up, I'm not trying to start any drama or anything. I just want your honest opinion on something. Vape reviewers, etc., you know, they do what they do. Most of them do a great job at it. But if you're doing a show on YouTube,
Yeah, Dolores sausage.
did you
gravy.
notice the title of the last Vape Team show?
I don't watch them.
Do you know what it was
I did
called?
notice
Now,
the title.
I don't think that should be. That is like the worst image we could ever do for vapors, and they get all this gear sent to them by people. The title of their show was Male Porn Secrets. Really? Really? I mean, come on, dude.
Okay, so here's the shows that I watch. You know, that I actually take the time, make the time to watch. You, Jen and David, on their various shows.
Yeah.
A show over on VUKN called Last of the Summer Vapes. Another show over on VUKN which is called The Bitches of Eastwick. That's
Mm-hmm.
Gail and Bunny and all them.
Right.
And that's pretty much it.
Well, you watch Big Show too.
Yeah, and Big Show.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I just mean I don't think that as vapors in general, especially people that are reviewers that have that many subscribers on the channel, that we should be putting out that kind of message on the damn YouTube network. I mean, come on.
Now, I'm not going to say that all reviewers are like this because I know a good chunk that aren't like this.
Right, right.
But something that I have noticed is that a lot of people think that the bigger they get, the more they can get away with, or they'll start doing more shock factor to get even bigger.
Right.
And and that's what it's all about. It's about that sensationalist headline, that shock factor that gets you
That
people,
whole
to get
clickbait
people
thing.
in. Right.
No, dude. I don't do the whole clickbait thing. No.
That clickbait thing really pisses me off.
Yeah. You click on a video thinking you're going to see something, and it's far from what the title says, or their thumbnail, which is a picture of something that's not even in the video at all.
Yep.
It's like, really?
Like-
Come on, dude.
Okay, so the two of you are tech guys.
Yes.
Do you watch tech reviews? Any of
Yeah.
the tech reviews?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys know the channels that I'm about to mention, like Paul's Hardware, and Bitwit, and Linus Tech Tips, and Jay's 2 Cents. Okay, those are the four that I watch.
Hmm.
Now, Linus Tech Tips, he goes all out for his thumbnails, but not a single one of his titles are clickbait. Well, I take that back. Like one or two of them are clickbait, but for the most part, they're zero clickbait. Why can't we, as the vaping industry, follow that lead? Because obviously they're doing something right because they've made that their full-time job,
Right.
and they're doing very well
And
for themselves.
you do know, I've been doing a lot of poking around YouTube, looking at different things lately. The vape industry isn't as bad as a lot of them.
No, there's
clickbait.
there's some industries out there that are just, oh my god, horrible.
Yes.
Right.
But I mean, those aren't generally the high-end mainstream industries. Like when you start getting into unboxing, yeah, you'll find some major clickbait in the unboxing scene.
Oh, definitely. I understand what I mean. Everybody wants to make money. I understand that, but it's just it goes to the extreme sometimes.
The other thing I've noticed though is the clickbait seems to be done more by the bigger YouTubers.
Yeah.
The smaller people don't do it
Oh, okay.
Well,
as much.
yeah. I'll go with you around that. And yeah, got based. Yes, I have seen Jay do some clickbait, but it's not often, and very rarely is it ever malicious. Most of his is like, okay, for instance, you know, he did a video called it was shit, what was the name of it? Beer bongs and Bentleys. Everyone's like, wait, what? And they clicked on it. Well, come to find out, he was doing a computer build for shit. What's the dude's name? He's on the charts right now. I can't even think of his name now. But his album is called Beer Bongs and Bentley, and he's doing a specialized computer build just for him. Post Malone, that's it.
Well, that makes sense then.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It's not
everyone,
to me, that's not clickbait.
well, but it's kind of one of those because, like, people like me, I don't listen to Post Malone, so I'm thinking beer bongs and Bentleys. What the hell? And after I got through the video, I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and what I count as clickbait is it's the title or the thumbnail has nothing to do with the video.
Yeah.
Now, I may have an old title on a newer video, and it totally not matched, but it's not on purpose. It's because
Well,
I
see-
forgot to change the title.
Right, but you've also got those that are out there doing, you know, extreme sensationalizing of titles when, you know, is more of a minor issue. Like, and I had to bust Paul's nuts on this one. He did a video here just the other day, says, bricked my $10,000 computer. And come to find out, all that had happened was he didn't properly seat his video card.
Wow. There you go. But everybody was like, "Oh my God, I got to see how he break the 10." He didn't
Me,
break it. He just.
I was more. I want to see a $10,000 computer.
Yeah, there you go.
Who was it? Is it Linus right now that's doing a $100,000 computer?
What?
I don't know.
Linus Tech Tip. If I'm not mistaken, he's in the middle of building a $100,000 computer system.
Wow.
Holy cow!
Now I'm
And
not
honest
talking
to God,
about
$100,000.
$100,000 computer system, and I'm not talking about a server. I'm not talking about his major petabytes server rack storage unit for his red what are they called, Red Warrior video cameras that shoot in 8K. I'm talking an actual computer that's $100,000.
Wow.
How do you spend that much?
It's got extreme processors, like 128 gigs of RAM, dual. They're not the Titan XP. Well, they may be the Titan XP video cards, but it's got a dual board system. You know, the full ATX plus one of the little nano computers that are all built into one. It's a massive case, using multiple high capacity M.2 drives. Very, very high end parts.
Wow.
And a lot of them. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then my question is yeah, but can it play Minesweeper?
that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
9 spots remain in the new waffle that Jesse has running. Wow, I said waffle. Holy crap.
Hey, it's only been about 20 minutes.
See, people think I'm kidding. I love Minesweeper. I actually do know how to play
I'm not good at
Minesweeper
it.
or Minesweeper?
Minesweeper.
Yeah.
Minesweeper. The one where you pick a spot and it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that
Right.
tells you how
Yeah.
many bombs are around it. Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, I'm not one of these people that just randomly click. No, I actually know what the numbers mean, and I'm very strategic about it.
I watched a
I've
video
set
on somebody
many
that
records.
speed runs that thing. They just click, 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 and goes right through it. And it's like, wow, how could you not screw up going that fast? But they were really
The
good
same
at it.
people that beat Super Mario 3 in like 6.5 minutes.
Wow.
6.5 minutes.
Record for Super Mario 3 is like 6.5 minutes. Record for the original Super Mario is like 7.
Wow.
No way, man. No way. Can't do it.
You can't make a mistake.
No, you
What I
can't
mean
make
by
a
a mistake
mistake.
is that's a mistake on finding where the ladders are and everything else. I mean, you've got.
Well,
to
I mean,
get that on.
if you die, you're toast. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
But you have to know where you have to not only hit every jump just right, because you don't stop. You're not collecting coins or anything like that. You're just running straight through, and you're hitting every warp zone.
Right. So, I get, Speed, you didn't get anything in this week, right?
No.
Okay. I need something. I want to get the intake, but there's so many different things that's coming out here soon, and I'm like, I really, as far as RTAs go, I don't know what can possibly beat the fatality right now.
I want to get the glass.
The glass. I
I
have
want to
not
get the
looked at
glass
that one.
too, but I need something to put it on.
It should
I mean-
fit on your G class.
Yeah, but I've got stuff on my G class. I've got
Get
stuff on
another
my T
G-class.
class.
So what is the glass?
Find
I
me a
have
winning
not
lottery.
seen it or anything.
Okay,
Is it?
so basically what the glass is think of the Aromizer Plus
Mhm.
in a slightly smaller dimension, because I'm wanting to say that it's like it may be 30 millimeters. Anyways,
I thought it was-
but
what is
it's
it?
like a 7.5 mil capacity, but instead of it having a metal chimney system in it, it's a glass chimney system.
Oh. And it's direct airflow? I mean, if it's like the Aromizer, it is direct airflow?
Is pretty much identical to the Aromizer Plus.
Oh my God, but it's glass.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
boy, oh boy,
Instead-
oh boy.
And instead of it being a postless deck, I'm pretty sure it's a velocity deck.
Man, I can't even imagine the flavor off of that.
Yeah, Steve, I want to get an FP too.
The FB, the
FP is
I know
an
exactly
RTA.
what it is.
Yeah, it's the RTA put out by TVP, Vaping Postman.
TVP, yep.
Yeah. Uh, Speed, do you know what FP stands for?
No.
Pretty much another way to say screw cops.
Yeah.
That's what FP stands for. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's not what it stands for, but yeah.
Timekeeper says get the engine 2, the engine version 2, the OBS engine V2. Well, I know Vic has been saying that's a good tank. The glass.
Well, I'll put it this way. Vic said that unless something changes, the glass will be the tank of the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Already. Yeah.
Well, that's because it's like I was saying, and we've said this multiple times on the show. When you have a glass cap on an RDA or anything like that, the flavor just is that much better. So,
And I got to order more of those Trinity caps.
to do that in a tank, bam.
Those things are awesome.
Yeah, if they do that in an RTA system, I mean, yeah, it may make it a little more susceptible to being broken, but I don't usually drop my mods.
If they're using Pyrex like Trinity does, you're not going to break the. I mean, if you drop it hard on concrete, it may break, but I mean, Pyrex does not break easy.
No.
So
I've dropped Pyrex cookware before, and it's not broken.
I'm assuming that only the center chamber is glass, and
the center chamber and the outer glass is glass.
Witt says the fatality kills the glass, and he has both.
Okay, now realize that the fatality is not a mainstream tank.
Right.
So, I mean, one, Vic doesn't have a fatality. So, I mean, and I know
I keep telling him he needs to get one, but...
Well, but someone, they would have to be sent to him for, for review. But as far as, price goes, I mean, the glass is half the price. I mean, Jesse's over here saying nothing can touch the fatality. And I agree, from what I've heard, the fatality is the bomb. But
Aries don't have a fatality? Damn.
No, I don't have a fatality. But when you're looking at price to production, you're looking at a glass for like $40.
I think the MSRP is going to be $49.
Aromamizer, Steam Crave, I believe, has them out with a 20% off coupon right now.
I think that ended on July 10th.
Yeah, that's on a Goon deck.
I think that ended on July 10th.
Wait, no, I take that
out of
back.
stock.
This is on the TM Pro.
So, but Aries, you use mainly RDAs. I mean, you do use tanks. I've seen you use tanks, but I'm wondering if you just haven't found the tank yet.
That could be, but I mean, I'm a hardcore RDA guy. I mean, that's my thing, because one, I can generally fit, the big, massive, bulky coils that I like going for.
There's DeMillan.
Fit those into a tank.
DeMillan waited all this time to go, hey, look, I got a Chitulo RTA and the glass broke 3 times. And then coils don't stay pretty. Well,
the glass RTA is on sale right now. Live cost $49.90, and they've got a 20% off coupon.
Last time I looked, though, Aries, that 20% off was only good for through July 10th.
Yeah, but I bet you if you try to apply it now, it'll still work.
And they were also back ordered. So
Dolores just put the intake up, and it's at Vapor DNA. See, if I would have ordered that, I'd have it already.
They're sold out on both.
They're fast.
What was that, Aries?
Yeah, they're sold out on both. The one thing that pisses me off about Steam Crave, and a lot of others as well, is that they've got their standard stainless, and they've got their the black or the gunmetal or the various other versions. The fact that they charge like $3 or $4 extra for the black one, I get it. There's more cost involved to to do the electroplating. Not $3 per unit more.
Right, that's true.
I mean, because I can go and get a recurve in any color, and it's going to cost me the exact same amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does bother me when they do that. But then again, I also do it. Hey, Shopkid.
Oh yeah, DeMillan
because
should
I
have
hate
her rage
stainless steel.
now. What do you think, DeMillan? Because I know you were like, it's not here yet, damn it. So DeMillan should have her rage mod now. I'm wondering what she thinks.
Yeah, my
because
rage didn't come in
was
until last
50 on that.
Saturday.
Yeah, I had 2 show up on Saturday.
So Sue
Really?
says hers kind of in limbo with the rage. Wow, really? Well, now is it the rage mod that you're in limbo with, or is it the tank that you're, or RDA that you're putting on top of it? Because that's got a lot to do with it. I mean, maybe you're not liking the RDA you're putting on top of it. I mean, I'm using a Narda, or a Narda clone, I should say, on top of mine, and it's fantastic. But if it's the mod you don't like, then hey, I can understand, I guess. A big butt. The colors don't match.
Yeah, see, Granny's
Oh my
got one of
God.
the purple ones in, and
That's
to me, this isn't purple. She called what color did you call this? Fuchsia. The other day you called it burgundy, didn't you?
I just can't.
No,
I can't
Yeah,
see
it
me
might be
going.
burgundy.
I really would like this mod, but I just don't like the color. So I don't want that mod. It's the wrong color. I just don't think.
Steam Crave, Dolores.
Yeah, Steam
Steam
Crave
Crave
makes
makes the
the
glass.
And it's GLAZ.
Yeah, GLAZ.
Or Z.
There you go. Glaz.
Yeah, she's in Canada, so it's GLAZ.
Do they say Z in Canada?
Yep.
Never noticed.
At least where I lived in Ontario, it was Z. I would assume that basically all of Canada is the same.
If the door didn't match the body, now that would bother me also, Munchkin. That should not happen.
No, if the door doesn't match the body, then get a hold of Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne
You know what I
will
mean?
fix
'Cause-
you right
'cause
up. Yeah.
There's no denying that those are match colored.
I think Munchkin's reference was to something else, though. I'll let you noodle on that one.
It is
no,
different
no.
on the
Shapes
502, Steve.
Shapes and carpet, or drapes and carpet.
I don't even know where my 502, but it was definite difference on me whether or not I had vertical or horizontal coils in the 502, but I actually preferred the horizontal coils over the verticals, I do believe, if I'm remembering correctly, on the 502, which I don't even know where I put it right now. But
Let me see, Dolores, because they've got the Glaz RDA and or RTA, and the have the Glaz RD SA. Yeah, that's the one, and they are currently sold out on Steam Crave.
wow.
Yep.
Okay, so the RTA is a postless deck. It's the RDSA that's the velocity one.
Okay, well, to me, that is not a direct airflow. That is an angled airflow design. It even says bottom angle airflow design. Because you can tell that the airflow is down below where the coils would be. The airflow is at the very bottom.
Well, I
So-
mean, you can't have a straight to coil airflow in an RTA.
Huh?
So Dolores did find the Glaz RTA for $37.69,
Aries, what are you talking
but it's on
about?
Fast Tech.
You
Okay,
can't have. Yeah, the hell you can. What do you
RTA.
think the Boreas is? What do you think the Romizers are? Those are
Okay.
straight air to coil.
not technically, no. Because if they were straight to coil, they would have to go through the glass.
On that one, yeah. On maybe on the glass, but on a Romizer and the Boreas, there's holes and then there's coil. There's no.
Yeah, it still
any
does
between.
this number.
Oh wait, I'm looking wrong. It does what number?
It does this.
No, it goes
I mean,
straight in.
I've got 3 of them sitting right there behind me. I
There's
built them
no
on
there's
the
no
daily.
curve. There's no curve. I don't know what you're dude. What are
Let
you
me go grab one.
smoking?
Hold on, I'll show you.
Okay, show me anything. I'm. I don't know which tank he's referring to, but I could pull out an aromizer of any sort. Even the Titan, for goodness sakes. This is the big son of a gun, and it goes straight to the coil.
Hang on, he'll tell us.
Okay. Okay, while I was standing up, my my end of day report is going off. I've got to do this real quick for the clinical trial. Let me do this. It takes just a split second. End of day. Next.
Yes. Did you see Jazzy's post? Jazzy wants to give away 2 spots. Oh, I missed that. We can do that, Jazzy. Let's do that right now. I missed it. I'm sorry. Let's do. We're just going to make everybody say Jazzy a lot. So we're going to run this for 4 minutes. And we're running a waffle right now. It is free to enter. And this is to win a spot in Jazzy's waffle for an SL class.
My airflow has an upward
and
angle.
And it costs you nothing. Hey, does that mean I can enter? What if I type Jazzy?
It won't let you enter, remember? You tried that last time.
Damn it!
Bring your name in.
I can't get in. That sucks.
But I can. Haha.
I can too.
I'm gonna log into somebody else. Hey, it's me, man. I can't win. Well, I already won one, so hey, you know, I'm cool. Yes, for an SL class.
No, my airflow on my plus has an upward angle to it.
Wow, look, people are typing in chat that normally don't type. Okay, what are you saying, Aries?
My airflow is close to the coil, but it does have an upward angle to it.
Where's the upward angle at? What?
In the slots, the holes leading into the coil chamber, they're on an upward angle. They don't go directly to the coil, straight to the coil.
Put a level on it. I just
put a level on it.
I'm just saying, you're saying that it has an angle to it, and I'm like, yes. I don't think so. Is it really after 10 o'clock? Damn. Well, we have to wait till this waffle we have to wait till this is picked before we can get off. I
don't think I have anything.
I understand what you're saying, that it may have a slight curve at the bottom, and if it does, that's probably by design to keep it from whistling. And that's fine by me.
That could be. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I wasn't there when they were designing it.
Right.
But it could be that, or it could be a little slight precaution to keep it from flooding out.
So, do I hear a bet coming here? So, if Aries, if you prove him wrong, what does he need to send you? And Scuba, if he's right, does he send you another set of coils?
Prove me wrong. What do you mean?
He hasn't used the last set of coils.
Well, what tank was he holding up? I didn't even know. Was that a Boreas?
No, the Aromizer Plus. I don't have a Boreas.
I don't have an Aromizer Plus, I don't think. Well, the Boreas is straight to the coil. I have a Titan.
Plus?
Well, I probably do, but I'd have to find it. But I have a Titan, and I'm pretty sure this Titan is direct airflow.
I don't know. I used my Titan for like 2 minutes and put it away.
It's freaking huge, and it won't even turn right now. It's freaking... okay.
That's why I'm not using my Titan. I can't get it apart now.
Yeah, it's freaking huge. It has a nice big vape band on it that says Steam Crave, which is
I would
cool.
say if I had to eyeball the angle on these airflow holes, I'd say they're about 10, maybe 15 degrees, somewhere in there.
So maybe a slight angle, if that.
I mean, it's just it's not straight through to it, but there is about a 10, maybe a 15.
DeMillan posted a picture. Let's see what the colors, how bad off it is.
Let's see.
Oh damn.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. That looks like red with a purple door. What the hell?
It does.
DeMillan, get a hold of Dwayne on that. That looks like a factory glitch. He'll get you fixed up on that. Yeah.
That's bad, DeMillan. It should not look like that. All of mine are matchy. That's not good.
Granny's has the exact same mod, and you can see, hands down, it's a perfect match across the color.
Yeah. And I mean, some people, you know, I can see where that's important to some people about, hey, this doesn't match at all. But yeah, that, DeMillan, that's not right. I'm looking at that going, oh, hell no. Yeah, I would be, well, it'd be right. It'd be cool mod if you had the same color door. I could see people.
Dire Thing.
Dire Thing.
Congratulations, Dire Thing.
Do what?
So wait, does Dire Thing win 2 slots, or are we doing another one?
I think we need to do another.
Yeah. No, DeMillan, I'm serious. I would get a hold of Dwayne on that.
Yeah, but mine's the same color.
I want to know. Let's hear
She said
from
she emailed
Jazzy. Jazzy, do you want me to run another drawing, or do you want to give both slots to Dire Thing? That's what I need to know.
Okay, DeMillan, if you've emailed him, he normally gets back to people pretty damn quick.
When I emailed him, he got back to me.
I would love for somebody that won a free slot in here to actually win the waffle. That would be bad to the bone. It's got to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, DeMillan, and I completely get that, and yeah, I would definitely want that fixed if it was mine.
Hey, Peach.
Who won?
Hey, Peach.
Dire Thing won a slot for the SL class.
2 people. So, okay, good. I'm going to run this again, guys. Here is the second chance to win. Like I said, I don't remember if it, let me see if it puts my name in there. I'm going to try it one more time just for the heck of it.
Well, you tried it last week and it didn't show your name in there.
It put Speed in there. No, it does not put my name. Peach, Stina, Aussie, Rich, Bits and Pieces, Christy, Aussie, The Breeze, Sue Cool, and it's just the list is filling up quite fast. Smurf, Red, Slum Ranger, Saint, Timekeeper, Glass House, the Shopkey. Oh, hello, the Shopkey.
What? Yeah. Of course I did.
I didn't see you. That'd be weird.
What's Dire Thing's name? I don't know what Dire Thing's name is. Dire Thing, if you want to get a hold of Jazzy on Facebook or something, you know, through, I don't know how else to tell you unless you want to email me and give me your real name and I tell Jazzy or something. However y'all want to do it, just let me know.
Yeah, Granny and I both still want to know why you wrangled me into being on the show since you knew that you were going to be on the show, Speed.
That was a joke.
Because, well, it was actually I did actually want Aries on the show. He was on the show with you last week, and I was actually kind of jealous because I missed it. I enjoy it when Aries is on the show with us.
I'm very impressed that Aries was like, hold on, let me get a shirt. He didn't hesitate at all. And
I've told you guys, you know, I can't do a regular show like I used to.
Right.
But I've told you guys that I have absolutely no qualms about coming on and guest spotting from time to time.
Right. That was cool.
And today my health happens to be on an uptick, so my leg is killing me, but that's a normal everyday thing.
And I did want to tell you, Aries, and so I'm glad you asked. Thank you for posting that video. That was a great video.
Oh, no problem. I actually got asked a few times if I could elaborate on a few parts because, you know, Scuba had done the live tutorial last week. And I got sent probably about 7 or 8 messages saying, you know, can you explain a little bit more in depth on this, you know, exactly. So I figured, okay, well, I'll just put up a video, and that way I can just redirect everyone to the videos.
What am I missing? What tutorial?
When we did the Rage firmware upgrade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did kind of blow through it quickly, but it was pretty simple. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the entire process takes just a minute or two. But I walked everyone through, you know, downloading the zip file from that Dropbox link that I put, you know, created last week.
Cool.
It's got 136 views on it, and I uploaded it, yesterday?
Nice.
I've got several people saying, you know, I wasn't able, you know, I hadn't been able to do it, but you know, the video helped walk me through it, so thanks.
Cool.
So I'll go click on it another 100 times for you.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, didn't you post it in Scuba's group?
I think I posted the link in Scuba's
Well, I know
group.
you posted your
Yeah, I
entry.
posted the SL picture.
Right. I saw
And I
that.
can't remember if I posted the actual video
If you
link.
posted it in there and I didn't see it, that's my bad. I don't even know if I get notifications from my own group. It's kind of
I don't
crazy.
remember if I posted it in any of the Facebook groups or not.
I think you did.
How much longer do we got? 18 seconds remaining, and we get to see who wins the second slot in the waffle. 12, 11, 10.
The million for the horde.
Well, Saint, it may not have been simple, but at least if you got it done, you're doing good. And the winner is
Forgetful Red.
Forgetful Red. Forgetful Red, you have won a spot in the waffle. Waffle number 22 for a SXMini SL class. And I guess you only have one number to pick since that's probably the last slot in the waffle. So,
And
Okay,
Forgetful
it doesn't-
Red, if Jazzy doesn't know who you are, you're going to need to let Jazzy know.
Okay, it doesn't look like I posted a link to the video in the group,
aw.
but there's a quick fix for that.
You're welcome, Red. Hey, and thanks to Jazzy for giving you guys these slots. I think it's great that we just blew through 2 waffles during the show. It just went bam, bam. It was that fast. I think Jazzy should
I
do
know.
that all. I mean, do his normal waffles, but I think during the show he should always run a waffle because he can fill it up quick and get it done. Seems like. Why not? Oh, Darthing says the router reset, so they're hitting Facebook now, Jazzy, to get a hold of you. Awesome,
Thank
awesome.
you again.
But yeah, I'm
Wow.
glad you made that video. Hell, I probably could have did it myself, but since you already had a link and everything, I'm glad you did it, and now I don't have to. Yay!
But I
No,
mean,
you didn't
that-
win, Slip.
It takes me 2 minutes to actually do the video, but because recording the video screwed up, how many times left?
You really want to count?
Well, I mean, it kept either dropping the audio or freezing the video. I had to reshoot the video like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times. And then,
10 or 15.
okay, 10 or 15 times, either way. And then when I went to encode it, I noticed that I left my full IP address and all that showing on the screen, so I had to go through and block all that out.
Wow. Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Hi, Red.
Look at Granny sitting there. Hey, Grannies.
Hey,
My
Grannies.
name is Cleveland Brown. All right.
Hold on. She's
No,
got to have her headphones.
Oh, I
in
thought
for
she
that
could
one.
hear. Damn.
No.
Now I got to do it again? Hey,
Yeah.
Grannies.
Hey, Scuba.
Hey, Grannies.
My name is Cleveland Brown. I'm
Yes.
proud to be.
Yes.
All right, there you go.
Yes. I've been waiting for that so long.
I had to do it for you. Just a second
yeah,
of
I'm glad you did. It's been forever.
it.
Yeah, she's reading chat, guys. She's right here and got chat in front of her.
I
That's
love
awesome.
it when you sing that song.
Oh, good Lord. I don't know why I sound so much like that thing. I don't even watch the show,
you
but
do.
I
You
guess I do.
though. Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, good luck, everybody, on the waffle. I hope one of the ones that won the Slots Night Dire thing and Forgetful Red, I hope maybe one of you guys will win. That would be freaking awesome. I'd love to see that. And maybe we'll have something new to talk about next week. I don't know, though. That glass sounds really interesting. The intake is from what I understand, the intake uses very little cotton and has a more restrictive airflow, which I'm not a big fan of restrictive, but if it's good on flavor, I mean, to me it's going to remind me of the wake tank, but
That might be good for me then.
yeah, it's supposed to be really good, but, you know, who knows?
Well, whenever Steam Crave gets restocked, I may get a hold of them and see if they'll send me out one of the Glass RTAs. I'm not
There
going
you
to get
go.
one of the Glass RSDAs. That's
Right,
just for
right.
now. I don't
All
like
right.
velocity decks.
We will catch you guys next week. Thanks, Aries, for coming on the show. It's always fun to have you on, dude. You're
Yeah,
welcome
thanks, Aries.
anytime. And Jazzy is, you know, hey, you know, whatever. Get the glass so we can see it, Scuba.
Sorry
you
I misled you, but I'm glad you were here.
I'm hoping that I'm assuming
Right.
since it's glass, you won't like it. It's restricted even all the way open. Ugh. I think the glass will have a rubber seal that when you put the chimney down, that's what seals it off. So I don't know. 5 spots remain, guys. Y'all still have a chance to go in and buy in on a slot on this waffle. So we will catch you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in, and y'all have a great weekend, and peace out.
Great. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.